Bad move. Bad move. That wasn't the best. But that was still good regardless. Yeah, I was basically saying that if you certain combos, they'll have a teleportation in them, and if you use a Z vanish, which is that's what you use to get out of combos. You press X if somebody's attacking you and you have at least 2 bars of stamina. That's how much it takes.
Gotcha.
How much stamina it requires. You'll teleport behind them, and then you could, from then on, you could try to, attack them from behind or cast them off guard. There's also a mechanic called a back hit, which makes that, if they teleport behind you, you can anticipate when they're going to teleport behind you and try to hit them with the back hit.
Oh, that's cool.
Like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So and then you can anticipate if they're going to try to anticipate you. You can perfect block their back. It's a lot. It goes really in depth. A lot of those different mechanics. Let me see if there's. Alright, now you can if you use a Z vanish right as they press the input to teleport with their character. If you know when that input is going to be, what part of the string it is, then they will teleport to you. They'll still be in front of you, and you will be out of their combo. So you can perfect block, and that's what I did there. I held triangle, which if you hold triangle, it's basically a way to break somebody's stamina if they're blocking. Just dropping information. Don't worry too much. If you do care about this game and you're new to the game, more than likely if you're on the stream, you know a little bit about this game, So you're not tripping too much. But if you're not and you want to get into Xenoverse, then don't worry too much. You can stay on here and I'll break it down for you if you ever have any questions. But if not, most likely not. It's cool. It's always cool. Yeah, so Ultra Instinct Goku he's really one of the top tier characters. People don't think he's very good, but see his back hit, some of these back hits have iframes, some of these back hits have something called iframes, so I have some really cool tech with Goku. Ultra Instinct it's simple stuff. So people think that you can easily get around he has a dodge mechanic. And he'll use his stamina to dodge certain attacks. If you stand still, you won't be able to grab him. But you have to be fast enough to get away from his ooh. Now, there's a dodge mechanic that people try to get around by forcing him to dodge by shooting him with P-blasts like that.
What the fuck?
So right there, he used a move called a counter move. That was bad. He used a counter move, which if it misses, it'll teleport behind you. But if it hits, he'll teleport behind you and do an attack. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm playing too hard. I'm doing too many crazy things, and that's the kind of thing I'll do, and people call me a try hard. I'm just trying to play the game, but I'm really styling on him by accident in my own mind. That's not really. And then when I stop, I get killed. But it's if I keep going, I'll make an enemy. Ultra Instinct Goku, but welcome to the stream. I see somebody else join. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm just, this is not really a test stream. I'm just chilling right now. But the main point of this channel is I'm trying to share the message of Christ again. I'm trying to lead people to God, just plant those seeds, and have fun with the community. And not just really have fun, but just talk to people. show love and send them a message just in a slightly different way. God says when you hear his voice, do not harden your heart. So if you hear me say something, and if you, God is speaking to you right now. He says he wants you to know him. He wants you to love him. He wants you to know him and he wants you to love him. And he knows you and he loves everything you've been through. And there's only one way to know God. There's only one way through God, to God, and that's through Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. If you believe in him, really believe in him, you trust in him, believe in him until you die. Believe in him, trust him, and know him. Seek him out. Find out who he is. Because it's not. God isn't just some random dude. He's not like some far away, unattainable entity that you can never know. Not just, a lot of people like to say higher power. They believe in higher power without getting really specific with it. And they're right in believing that there is a higher power. So you can know who that higher power is. And first, going through his word and asking and knowing him. There are other entities, other powers up there, but he is the Most High. He's the one who's sitting at the top. Whoops, that was a complete accident. That's got a goal transfer. Not really any accidents, except for whenever I make a mistake. I just settle up. Things like that. Definitely. If you like gaming, I have plenty of games. You can recommend me. Hold on, 1 second. You can recommend me any game you would like to play. You would like to see me play. And then you could also, if you want to follow me and then send me a whisper, definitely you can recommend some games we can play together. And we can have some discussions if you like to talk about it, And that's definitely what's going to happen. That's what I'm going to be talking about. If you have any questions, I'll be having guests on, maybe I could do some IRL things in the future. Nah, I'm not. I don't know all that. But what I did there was, this Goku has a lot of, he's very powerful. That move is, you can counter that move. It's called Sudden Death Beam. It's the third from the top. You can counter that by, ooh, you getting that time. You can counter that by doing a back hit, by waiting for them to appear behind you and doing a back hit. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna say things like why do you care about how other people view you in the game? And it's mainly just, it's not just about winning, but I really having fun and enjoying the game. I can really easily try to style or if I do something, sometimes people he gave up. This is what I hate. He gave up. I don't like. Alright, he did not give up. He didn't give up. Maybe he was just doing something. Yeah. Oh, welcome to the stream. See, that's another person. So what I did was turn around, do a back hit, and then right there. That's some tech. Well known. It's called tech. It's well known. It's basically just, so since back hits have what's called priority because they have invincibility frames. What some people do, they'll lock off the character, they'll pull the stick back, and they'll lock back on, hold block, and then they'll do a back hit. You hold block so you don't accidentally just punch forward. And what that does is it gives you the benefit of having a back hit in all the iframes while not having to worry about. I gotta be careful. While not having to worry about you missing because they're not behind you. Ooh. Yeah, I have no stamina. Last resort kind of thing. I gotta. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Hallelujah. Okay. All right. I didn't lose. So God is amazing, though. God is awesome. Yeah. So this another one. Welcome to the stream. So this is just what I'm doing on this stream is I'm just spreading the message of the Lord, spreading the message of Christ through the game, through gaming, streaming, anything like just online, any way I can. You know, just a little bit. You know, I love gaming, and everything I have, God bought it. So I just wanted to use some of the things that He gave me for His benefit. Everything He gave me for His benefit. And so you can come here. I got tips and tricks. If you want to learn how to play Xenoverse, or if you want to watch me lose another game and learn how to play other games, I'll be playing Overwatch. Hopefully, just, it's all depends on what you want. I'm playing Overwatch. But you're likely here for Xeno. You clicked on this for Xeno, so I can tell you about Xenoverse. And most importantly, I'll tell you that there is a God. There's a God who created everything. He made everything. He knows you. He loves you specifically. And He knows everything you've been through, where you're gonna go, what you're gonna go through. And He knows the best path that you could possibly take in your life for any situation. And He wants to have a personal relationship with you, not just like you pray to Him and then maybe you go to church and then you just do your own business for the rest of it. He wants you to really know Him, like every moment. Like He's here with me right now. Like He plays the game with me. He'll guide me through the game. Maybe tell me to pick a character, or that sounds a little wild, but you know, He might lead me on a different path so I can learn something new that I wouldn't have found if I had done it my own way. And that's just how it is in life. God knows the best ways to do everything. Oh, that was kind of cool. Okay. But I got some regular tips, some really tricks. Right now, I'm playing with this dude, Tyler. Tyler, he's really good. God is really good. Setting me up with a pretty good opponent. He's trying to be defensive right now, it looks like. Getting me some